with Jonathan Clarke, but the thing is, The Miz has really got to get a life, and that's really what it comes down to, what it boils down to at the end of the day. The last resort for The Miz is he has to get a fucking life. He has to leave professional wrestling and never be seen again, never show his face again. After replacing Hulk Hogan, what's next? He's going to put himself over as the greatest of all time, a wrestler who's gone further than Hulk Hogan, and if he does that, that's just going to piss me off altogether. It's up to you as the listener of this show and the fans of professional wrestling whether or not The Miz is actually as good as what he says he is, and I want your opinion. So you can leave it for me in the comments of this video at Jonathan Clarke 22. You can tweet it to me on Twitter with the hashtag Miz or something along those lines at Jonathan Clarke 1, and you can leave me your opinion also on my Facebook page by getting in touch with me at HEW Entertainment. By the way, guys, we're on Google Plus as well at the same HEW Entertainment. We have over 2,000 videos with nearly 60,000 channel views on YouTube, and I'm looking forward to hearing your opinion on The Miz and the announcement of him replacing Hulk Hogan on USA's new version of Tough Enough. How do you feel about this? Also, how do you feel about the Diva Search and the way that it went on the network? The difference between the Diva Search and the Tough Enough show is the fact that the Diva Search is on the network and we have Tough Enough now on USA. Its original home, but again, it's not the Tough Enough that I remember. And can you blame me for feeling this way about how Tough Enough's not the Tough Enough I remember, and how The Miz has unfortunately replaced Hulk Hogan, come in out of nowhere out of desperation after Hogan went racial on us all, dropping the N-word unfortunately. Hulk Hogan, I still feel for him. He's just part of the wrestling business as much as what he was years ago, in my opinion, even though WWE have killed all merchandise and all things with Hulk Hogan's name on it, and they allow he's never going to be a part of the business anymore. But the thing is, the way they're treating Hulk Hogan is absolutely ridiculous, and that really pisses me off. It's really irritating how people like the New Day and people like Bo Dallas are getting over all the time, and they're never being rewarded. And we keep going around in circles all the time with The Miz being put over once every 6 months. It's real ridiculous. If anything, it's awful, more so than it is awesome, and I can't blame anyone for being as frustrated as what I am over the fact that Miz is replacing Hulk Hogan on Tough Enough. I never was a Miz fan, and that's the reason why I'm dropping this video blog and agreeing to do it on my YouTube channel at Jonathan Clarke 22. And if you share it on your radio show, if you share it on your website, if you tweet it out on Twitter, you post it on your Facebook page, I thank you for doing it. Share my content. You're more than welcome to do it. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke. I am pissed off over The Miz, and who can really blame me at the end of the day? I don't think any of you can, because The Miz is just as annoying to me as he is to all of you. And I think Miz, something really needs to be done about it. But at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, live on Facebook at HEW Entertainment, on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke 1, and on YouTube at Jonathan Clarke 22. You can leave me your opinion in the comments of this video with a tweet on Twitter and a post on my Facebook page at HEW Entertainment. The Miz is more awful than he is awesome, and who can blame me for feeling the way I do? And at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? I will see you next week. You're listening to HEW Entertainment Radio, home of radio show host and columnist Jonathan Clarke.
Let's light it up.
Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get taller, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown
still got up. This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real? Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.